Over preparing is killing me. Let's be real. I have spent all of 2025, most of 2024 over preparing in order to come back into my creative journey, to get back on TikTok, to get back on YouTube and start creating content and putting myself out there. And for the longest, I have spent time, money, effort into finding the best tools, the best programs, the best courses to help me how to edit videos, to help me how to be more comfortable in front of a camera as I'm doing it right now. But that just brought me through a rabbit hole of taking no action. Over the past year or 2 years, I took no action because I said someday I'll get back into my creative journey because there's always something to learn. But in reality, this is just setting me up for failure because I took no action, I posted no videos, and I didn't get back to my creative journey. And this is exactly because I had no concrete deadline. I had no urgency. If there's no urgency, there's no momentum. And this is actually best explained with a concept called Parkinson's Law, which basically states that work expands to fill the time you give it. If you give yourself 1 year to learn a skill, to accomplish something or some meaningful change in your life, it would take a year or even more because your brain would treat it as someday you'll get back to it, as it did for me. So here, instead of waiting for 1 more year to get back in my creative journey and having such a broad goal of getting back to my creative journey, I set up a more concrete deadline. Instead of giving myself a year, I'll say 14 days, I will post 1 TikTok every day. And this is my attempt to do it. I'm already almost halfway through. And I'm excited to report that it's helping me remain consistent and getting back into my creative journey and being more comfortable in front of the camera, which is what I wanted to accomplish. So this new year, if you want to learn a new skill, you want to achieve a new goal, try not to be so broad. Go more specific. Instead of learning a new language, say, I want to learn how to greet people in that specific language in 14 days. Instead of saying, I want to get back into my fitness journey, say, I'll go out for a walk outside. Instead of saying that you want to learn a new skill, see what practical thing you can accomplish in the next 14 days. When you look at things in such a short timeline, you're more likely to remain consistent and be motivated because it's a small win that quickly adds up over time if you compound it over a year. And every small win that you have brings you closer to your overall goals. So if you want some meaningful change in your life, make sure you have a very concrete deadline, one achievable thing that you can make it happen in the next 7, 14 days, and then move on from there.